Hi guys, my name is Laura and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a budgie fluff toy. What you're going to need to do is cut about 30 bits of like rope stuff or twine, whatever you like. Just make sure it's safe for your budgie or whatever bird you have. Roughly around this long, like this. But remembering when we're done we're going to have to fold it in half. So it's only really going to end up being this big, and in one of them we're going to need to make little hooks so you can hang them. Or if you have another hook from another bird toy you have, you can use that to hang it, but we're still going to need to make like a little loop thing like this. So yeah, cut about 30 of these, or you can cut more if you want, depending on how thick you want it to be. See you when we cut 30. Alright guys, so once you've cut 30 or more, depending on how big you want it to come, then if you want you can add some beads. It's up to you, but in my bird ladder video that I did, or that I'll be doing soon, I made my birds' names out of this. I did Buddy, Coco, Snowy and Blueberry, and that came really good. I'll be doing another video soon to show you guys how I made that. But if you want to add some beads, which I mainly use like these ones, if you want to add some of these, then you can just grab one of these. You can do all different designs. Just grab a piece of string or whatever you used and just feed a few on there. I'm going to do this to about 5 of them. Just keep doing this till you've got enough, or till you've got how many you want on there. Once you finish threading them on, just tie a little knot at the end. So grab 2 ends and just tie a knot. It's better to tie it like this and tie a knot than putting them both together, because it uses up more string and then you won't have like a lot of room to make the toy, the budgie fluff toy, bigger. Just tie a knot. It is hard, but it's not too hard. Do about 2 of these. Alright, once it all look kind of like this, then just make as many of these as you want, and I'll see you when you're done. Alright, so once you've made 5 of these, I just did ones with patterns like this, and then this one I used some different beads. So I got a little fish, got 2 smiley faces, then I got this like sparkly bead. I should have fun with that. Then I just put some more of these types on, and a little flower bead so they can like bite onto the petals of the flower there. So once you've made 5 of these, or as many as you like, I tried to find the letters for my birds' names, but I didn't have 2 Y's that I needed for Snowy and Blueberry. You could spell Blueberry with a Y or I, but I like to spell it with a Y. I think it's a bit cuter. Alright, so now if you wanted to make something else to add onto there, you can also make a little plait. If you wanted to make a plait, all you've got to do is just put a knot with all the 3 and leave like a little loop too. So you can just put your finger in there and tie it around that. Pull it really tight. So now you've got a little loop like that. If you want, you can get someone else to hold it, or you can just do this. I can put it in your mouth. I'm going to do this. So you put it under the table. Like that. hook it on here. Or not. Okay, so we're just going to tie this into a plait. Just keep going till you're done. And then once you've done your plait, just tie another little knot into it. Like that. So it should look something like this, with the little loop at the end. And now just with these bits here, at the ends, just like fray them. So you just untwist it how it's twisted like that. And then once it's untwisted, just put your nail through it like that. Just unfrizz them. So it'll be like that then. 3 little ones. Do that to the same. Do that the same with every other one too. Just so this will create like a little bird toy to like chew on. They like playing with the string. Like that. And you can leave this end if you want, or you can do the same. I'm just going to do it quickly. Like that. So that's the plait done. If you wanted to add some other things on as well, you can. So I've got one plait. I have my 5 bead things. And now I'm just going to get one more. I'm just going to add some of these like little gem things to it. They're just like these. And yeah. Alright, so I just tried to put these little gem things on, but they didn't work because the hole is way too small. As you can see if it focuses. Like that. It's just here. It is way too small for this. So yeah, I'm gonna just make another one of these, but a bit differently, so it just goes like straight up. It's not just like round and free like the other ones were. So I've done the one to just start it off. Now with the rest I'm going to put both ends through it. So like this. The same with the other one. I'm just going to continue on the pattern till I've got 6. So it's like that, so it's like only one, like that's not loose like these ones. I can't just move how it wants, it's just a stick. This one's just come off. Like that. But then you just tie them not normally. Like that. So it's hooked on the green one like that. They can move up like this. and that, and they can move like that, but they're just not as free as the other ones. So yeah, now with the rest, you just got to make sure you've lined them up properly, so they can't be like at all different lengths like that. Just make sure they're all properly. Keep going like this till you've got them all at the same length. So now they're all roughly the same. And now when they're all like this, the same length, you're going to get all your other things like this, and you're going to thread them onto here like that. And if you want, you can put maybe like a few beads, or you can even tie a knot here just so they don't go over, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to I'm going to tie a little knot. I think there's 4 there. I'm just going to tie a knot like this. Just like that. Just so it's kind of attached onto there. I'm just going to put that to the side. And then I'm going to do the same with the rest. So I'll grab another, it can be 3 or however many you want, just make sure you've got enough for all of them. This one's tangled. So I did that again. I'll tie the knot. And the same again. And I'm just going to keep doing that with the rest of my bead things. Alright, so once you've tied them all together, just grab all the ends and put it together like this. And then you're going to cut another, just a small piece. Just another little piece, roughly this big, the same as the length of the other ones. You probably need it a bit shorter, but just to be on the safe side. And tie it roughly this close, so they end here, roughly about here. You can just lay that down, tie it. You can make a little bow if you like. Make sure you do about 5-ish knots, depending on the strength, just to make sure it's not going to come undone when your birds play with it. Like that. So I've tied 2 on each side, and now I'm just going to do a 3rd one on this side. Now I can actually leave that there because it's only little ones like that. And then you can just spread this out like this, so it should look something like this with some toys at different lengths, and if you don't want them this long, you can just put it like over a bit and it just made it shorter here. You can do that if you like, or you can just leave them that length. And then with the plait one that we made earlier, how we've left this little hoop, you're going to try, if you can, if we've made it long enough, to put all of these through it. So all of these through this little hoop. Let's see if it works. We can do it a few at a time, it'll be easier. Alright, got some through. And just keep putting those through till you're done. Right, so once you've got them all through the little hole like I have, then you're just going to put this through the hole, so the other end of it. Like that. And then put it through again so it's like a little knot. Like that. And now this end, so it should look something like this so far. And then this one's a bit long, so I'm just going to put that over. Like so. So it should look like this. It's just like with lots of twine and stuff, so they can peck on that. They really like stuff like that. Well, my birds do. And then you're just going to get the end of the plait and tie another knot. Just a small one. Roughly about that big. So it should be like that now, the little knot. Now you can just get like a little clip from one of your other bird toys, so I'm just going to go get that. Alright, so I've got a little bird clip from one of my other bird toys. And what I'm going to do now is just clip this right through this hole here. So it's just hanging like that. And that's going to be my bird toy, hanging like this. And now I'm just going to go clip this somewhere in the cage. Alright, so I've just hung it here. And it's like all fluffy, and it's hanging down on this rack here, through the rack, so they can play with it under here if they would like to. They're too busy eating at the moment, if you can see here. I don't know if you can see them through there. Yep, they just flew. Now they're up here. I haven't discovered the toy yet. Oh, come on, Blueberry. But I'm sure they'll love it when they do discover it. And hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more of my videos.